Right, let's get ourselves this igneous extruder. Oh, you want some sand as well? Oh, I've got tons of sand. What about that? Got tons of flipping sand. Sand's what you mostly get out of the thing. Oh, you want some glass as well. How much glass do you want? 16? Is that all? That is fine. Go to... Actually, just make it all with... No, I won't make it all with the glass, actually. There we go. Just do that lot. Yes, so I'm trying to remember back to the igneous extruder when I last used it. I seem to remember that it actually doesn't use that much lava up. It isn't like one block of lava to make and one lot of water to make one lot of cobble. I think it does that if you're making obsidian, but not normally. So if I get this thing, it shouldn't be that bad actually. You are working, aren't you? Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad at all. But I haven't got any pipes, so I can't yet make... If I was to pipe lava into here, sorry, not into here, but into the fabricator from into the extruder from this, I would need Buildcraft pipes. I'd need fluid pipes, and I haven't got those because I haven't got the cactus green for this to make the sealant. And the other way of doing it is the other fluid pipe things, and they use, I think they use copper or something. No, they do, yeah, copper or tin or lead and stuff like that. Invar in that case. So so these, I think they're the equivalent of these flux duct things here, the fluid versions. So I simply haven't got those yet. So you know, that's fine. It's not a problem. And I need soil as well. I've got no way of making soil yet. There are no compost bins, as far as I can see. Are you done? You're done. Okay. So I don't know how I'm going to get that. There, the igneous extruder. Are you happy, John? You've got your thingy, right? So I'm running out of room here, aren't I? Really? Yeah, stick it here. It's fine. These things are still making plenty of power. This thing's still full, so it's fine, I'm sure. So you need. Well, let's take. Well, we'll need the magma in there for now. There we go. Let's turn you back on again. I turned it off for a while just because, well, didn't have the damn thing running, did I? So it's now making cobble. So there you go. So yeah, it makes a whole lot of cobble from that. So you can change it. Oh, of course, I forgot to do that. I forgot to make stone. So stone uses less. Stone uses a little bit more magma than just cobble does. But that's fine. So I won't bother using the furnace for making stone. I'll use that. Okay. So are we now done? Can we go and do some bees now? Is that the case? Nether. Not going to the nether. Extruder. So this thing over here just says, this is really the first quest of the bees. No, just kidding. Right, just wants to, it gives us all this. Have we found all these bees, which are the ones that were in the carpenter's safes on the thing? So we can claim all those, which is lovely. But I've got nothing to grow them in. Basics of bees. If you don't know how to play, I can help you and teach you how this works. You probably will do, actually, John. First, let's see the House of Bees. This is an industrial apiary. Oh, so I haven't seen industrial, but I've only seen the normal apiaries. From Gendustry. You can put your princess and drones in it. It'll just breed the bees. Sometimes you will get some combs and some spare bees. But pay attention, some bees don't produce spare bees. Their fertility equals to 1. You can change that with some machines. What? I don't really understand what you mean there, John. I don't, I can understand you breeding them together, but some bees don't produce spare bees. So what I need to do is study these things. So I need to use the Beealyzer machine thing that will tell me their genetics. So let's just claim this. This was some oak wood. And then mutations. After the quest, choose the first common queen that appears in the advanced mutatron and don't use it. What? That's an industrial apiary. Oh, you want me to put that in there? Okay. Do I actually want to give you that, or I've already given it to you? I think I've already given it to you. Did I actually want to give that to you? Because I haven't got one of these now. I'm a bit worried, actually. Now I've given him the wrong thing. Don't you know, after having some spare bees, you can mutate them. I haven't... Oh, dear. I haven't done that yet. Have I made a massive boo-boo? Because I've already given him... Can I have it back? I want it back. I haven't done it. Time to lunch, industrial factory. This is the thing, I need to make the beerlizer. Oh, I think I've all done it all wrong. Have I got to go start messing around with cheat codes to get this back? How do you make an industrial apiary? Can I make one with just from the... I bet I can't. I bet I need machine frames and stuff, don't I? Oh, bloomin' do it. Oh, God damn it. Have I broken this? Can I do this again? No, I can't. What am I supposed to do here? I don't want it back. Okay, fine, whatever. Choose the first common queen that appears in the advanced mutatron and don't use it. You can mutate them by yourself. You can use a bunch of time because they will mix up some aspects of the bees. For example, forest plus meadows equals common. Manually, it would take forever to be active and inactive state. Common. Oh God, this is what I was worried about. See, you make it so complicated compared to what it could be. So use these two machines to try to mutate the bees. Put them side by side, and hello tree, and the mutagen producer will auto output the advanced mutatron. Use redstone produce that liquid in the oh my God, what are you doing here, John? What nonsense are you talking, friend? Genetics lab where I presume I've got to power all this. Gendustry. Look at this thing. It uses RF. I'm not going to break it. It's smash forever. Never mind. Okay. See, this is the point. This is the point in the game where I try and decide if I'm actually going to bother keep on doing this. I've not uploaded any yet, and I'm thinking, do I want to? Do I want to suffer through this? It's a bit like, in my mind, it's a bit like mariculture, in that I can't really see the rewards are worth the pain, the excruciating pain I'm going to go through of trying to understand what the hell's going on here. I can see they're trying to explain it. They are trying to explain it, but I don't think they're doing a very good job. I'm sure once you know what you're doing, it's fine. But it seems rather painful getting that place in the first place. What a mess of pipes. It's offending me, but I'll deal with it later. So what do I put in here then? Mutagen producer. So what do I put? It says about a liquid. A mutagen is something that mutates things. Let me bash this tree when I think about it. Yeah, so a mutagen is something that... Yeah, so what do you put in there to make the mutagen? It's getting power. You make the mutagen and then you use that to change the bees. And in here, yeah, see, we've got two slots. We have a slot for... We've got labware. How do you make labware? I presume I've got to make more of this, probably just from glass. It's probably just a bunch of glass together, isn't it? Oh, a diamond? Oh my God, really? I hope this isn't going to get used up then. Is this just going to go smash? It's going to vanish after a while. Oh, no, it's got RF in there, but it's got no mutagen. I've got a forest princess and a meadows drone. I presume I've got to combine these two together then. Pick the first. Yeah, but how do I make mutagen? Let's read the book again. Always good. Oh, it says it's given me redstone, so I presume you use redstone to make it. After the quest, choose the first common queen that appears in the advanced mutatron. The first common queen. They're both the same. Let's put this in here. And I presume this has gone straight into here. No. Oh, it's doing something. It's doing something. Oh, okay. So the mutagen converts a number of different things. Okay, let's stick another one in. Let's stick in. Whatever. It's making mutagen. There's a number of different component things you can put in here to make mutagen. So a meadows drone and the forest princess will give us the common queen. I don't really see how this is more complicated. This is better than the other method. I guess they're just saying it's time, isn't it? It's slower to do the by hand method. We were industrialising. We were improving things by industrialising it, supposedly. Turn this back off again. Let's take some more cobble out. Why not? It's making loads. It's making a ton. We can make the huge platforms, which we'll need to have, obviously. What are you doing? I guess it has to be complete here before it chucks it into here. So if I put different options in here, Meadows drone, pristine stock, we're just going to get one, oh, whatever. We'll find out what happens, you know, backing him in. Right, the whole mutagen thing's not finished yet. Oh, did I not get a sapling? I've got loads of them in here anyway. But I'll be looking at other quests to do while we're there. Unfortunately, one of them's going to involve going to the nether, but it's probably not too bad. It was talking about the fact that gravel's hard to get. Where is it? And I was complaining about the labware, wasn't I? So, labware's an important item to mutate bees, so I presume I'm going to use a load up every time I do mutation. So, if I give... How much have I got there? 73%. Okay, get in there. So I'll do that one. That just gives me a bunch of labware. And what's this? Blank gene samples. What's a blank gene sample? You don't get genes with nothing in them. Well, what I find. We've got augments. Short mead bucket. We'll come back to that. Builder's wand. Okay, I'll do that. Give me the builder's... That just makes it easier for me to put things down. Yeah, on short on space, you have a lot of apiaries to deal with. You might consider a helpful wand build for you. Oh, this builds in rows and things, doesn't it? Fine, we'll do that later. It's not super urgent just yet. We'll come back to that. I'll do that off screen. And a trip to the nether. So, the problem here is that this thing over here, this pulverizer, doesn't make much gravel. And apparently gravel's really important. I don't know why yet. I presume it's going to be important later for something. Maybe you make soil out of it or something. Maybe you combine plant material and gravel to make soil. I was guessing. But you don't get much gravel out of using pulverizing thingy. How's the power doing, by the way? It's fine. Pulverizing cobble. So they're going to send us to the nether. But for that, we need obsidian. And that is going to... We're going to need only 5 obsidian. So you're going to give me 5 more, and that'll be enough for the nether, won't it? Now for a portal, I'll go to the nether because netherrack, if you pulverize it, will give you 1-to-1 gravel. Lovely. By the way, is this now done? Huh? I thought you were done. Oh. I thought it seemed really nearly finished a minute ago. Right. Oh, God's sake. Be back in a bit. Well, I didn't think it was working, but it appears to have suddenly happened. Some of the mutagen went into here. Then nothing seemed to be happening. Maybe it didn't have enough power in here, was possibly the answer. I thought maybe it wanted more mutagen. And I was thinking, okay, I've just built the nether portal. I was thinking, okay, if I go to the nether, then I'll be able to... You know, one of the things I can use to make mutagen is glowstone. So while I'm there getting netherrack, I can also get some glowstone and maybe use it for that. But it's now worked. So we now have our first bee. A common queen. And also, I've been changing this around a little bit. I was worried that one of these panels was being blocked by the fluid duct part of the top. But now I've done something different here. And I think maybe I was limiting my power supply at some point. I know I was using a lot up to do the the lava fabrication here to make the 5 obsidian I needed. So I've now drained my power entirely, but I'm hoping it's going to fill back up again quite quickly. When I think it was just a huge amount of power going into these, probably. How can I empty these things? How can I get the power back in the network? Can I do that? You can't, can you? You can't. Let's just break these fast. Yeah, I wish I could suck the power back out again using a battery or something. I just don't think I can. Well, it's free. What am I worried about? I'm such a penny pincher. You know, I'd love to save on everything. But I think maybe, you know, it's free power. What am I worried about? You know, it didn't take that long to get it in the first place. It's fine. Slurp my coffee. Okay, so what to do now? I'm going to quickly pop to the nether, I think, and get some netherrack. Just because it gives me a chance to have a little look in there, and let's put all the vital stuff in here. Now this is particularly important. Bucket is though, because I can't make any more of it. Everything else I can make more of fairly easy. We'll just eat the apple now. But I want to go to the nether just because I don't know what state the nether's in. I mean, it could, depending on which mod you play, some nethers are worse than others. Actually, hold on a second, there's one more thing I have to do though. Enough water in here? There's loads of water in it. Okay, it's working again. How are we doing power supply? Still filling up. Okay, that's fine. I was about to make a sword. Just a very basic sword, but I need to make a sword. Because nether, not very pleasant. That's what I'm wondering. You see, in a lot of mods, the nether is particularly stinky and horrible. So, and I don't know what sort of condition this one's going to be in. There we go. See what I mean? Being cheap again. If I can possibly save by using the absolute minimum, I will. Now, what have I made? I've made one of these, haven't I? Yes, I have. A rapier. Why do I always manage to? I always try to avoid. I always try to make the other sword, but I always seem to make the wrong one. Always end up making rapiers for some reason. I don't know why. Because I'm an idiot. Let's go and see how bad the nether is. If I'm going to die instantly. I mean, I presume I'm going to do the nether at some point, because we're going to need nether bees. Maybe they'll give nether bees, but, you know. But the plan is just to dig up some netherrack as quickly as possible and get the hell out of here. Pigmen's fine. Oh, it's quite peaceful over here, actually. It isn't a huge array of suddenly weird ores, which is a lot of... There's a bat. That's a fire bat. Okay, we're going to get out of here fairly fast. That is very unpleasant indeed. Without any armour, a fire bat is going to kill me very quickly. Why do I need this gravel anyway? What is so important about the damn gravel? Yeah, it'll, you know... Oh, that went really fast. Wow, really? Fine. I want to grab some more mushrooms. Is that bat gone? Is it bogged off? Have at thee, mushroom. I shall slay thee with my fearsome rapier. Yeah, there's not an array of weird ores, so that happens in a lot of different nether versions. This isn't too bad, bug of it. We've got a fairly peaceful start here as well. I'm not going to dig these things up as well. Okay, depending on which mod you play, pigmen are more or less aggravated by you nicking their resources. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Not too bad. I got some mush out of it as well. Some lovely, lovely mushrooms. I don't even figure that my pick was already fairly broken, rather than somehow the netherrack was super tough. It's only a rubbish pick anyway, but there you go. Okay. Let's put that away. I don't need this around here. I can make gravel if I want to. Yay! Gravel. What am I going to do now? I've got my bee. That is apparently so important to me. This way. So what's the next quest? Pos Nether. Did you bring anything interesting from the Nether? Oh, for God's sake. I'll do that later, game. Okay, don't be a pest. Ores. Oh, you're gonna give me some ores for having stone? Don't mind if I do. I'll just use more power. That's fine. Nether's completed. Temporary quest. Dusts. All you want is stone. This is what I mean to you about the game. The mod is rushing you through to making bees, which is sort of okay. I don't mind working a bit harder for it than just collecting stone, though. That's a bit dull. Let's finish this chapter. Have 5 different species of bees, and choose A. Waste of energy with the apiary, 3,000, or B. Don't waste energy. Have an apiary that hold. What? Why is the? I'd rather go industrial. I think. Why is the industrial apiary a problem? You'll never regret that decision. Your choice. You'll never regret a decision. About power doesn't seem to be a problem. I don't know, but I need. So I'm gonna have. They're gonna give me. Okay, I'm not gonna get 5 species of bee. I'm gonna be given 5 species of bee. Just for a bunch of cobble. Again, it doesn't seem very demanding, does it? Really, as far as that goes. And I presume once I've done all this, I can then go into this sort of stuff over here, and all the rest of it. But I still don't know how to make soil though. How do I make dirt? Please tell me, game. Coloured honey. Lovely, I'm sure. Resources. Is one of them dirt? Is there... Oh, okay. A river one. You get... How do I get clay? Magic. Oh, God, magic. Yeah, I've seen that there's... they've got Botania in here, so that's fine. I'm used to Botania. I was playing the Botania mod recently as its mod of the month. That's a fancy bit of kit, the alveary. As the mod of the month on Feed the Beast, and it's okay, but on its own it's a little dull. It's all right, but as a single mod pack with nothing else, I think that's why I like Regrowth more, was because it combined the Botania with other things. Okay, I don't think anything exciting is going to happen for a while, dear viewer. So. Oh, what happened there? I'm going to go and have some of these quests run. And what I'll try to do is, by the time you come back, you decide to show your face around here again, what I will do is... Oh, it's using up the water. What? Really? How am I going to pop the water in faster? I don't remember that happening before. I don't remember that stone somehow used up all the water. How am I going to manage that? Because I've got no pumping system. Let's have a watch it. Yes, well, I can just stand here and do this, I guess. That's not very efficient, is it? Okay. That is a pain. Yeah, well, by the time you decide to show up again, what I will do is I will have all the basic resources, the basic resource levels that they've got there, these little quests done. All this cobblers over here. And we'll come back and we'll do some genetics Beerlizer stuff. And then we'll actually get into the other bits and pieces to see what the heck's going on with this. Okay? Because I don't think you're going to watch me be very excited in watching me producing cobble. Stone. I don't think. So there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching. And I'll see you later.